Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I did one video before with the Phoenix A320. I'm not licensed pilot of A320, so I upload this video, but as you can see, I were unstable on the approach, and now I decided to fly it with 737, which I am the captain of 737, so I hope I am doing well. But there is another reason. When I'm from Europe, and basically now in New Zealand, it's a night, and the Queenstown, there are no meteorological services, so I took the last source of information, which was actual QNH of 994 or 995, and so I put it there, but I somehow realized that the QNH was different, was 1004, and that's why it leads to tricky situation during final, that I was quite high on profile. So in this case, I put there right QNH, and yeah, we'll see what happened. Anyway, everything is set up, MCP is set, FMS is prepared, auto brake is set, and now setting, we basically don't need it because we are performing the RNP approach. But anyway, we have 161. And I will explain how we are going to fly it. We are proceeding via airlift. This is it's very important to see, especially when you are flying this category approaches, because these AR approaches are only valid for Cat B. I saw a couple of videos on YouTube where they are flying basically with airliners, and category B approach it's not allowed, so we have to make this one. But anyway, back to the standard instrument arrival, and we are proceeding from the point Erluv to Equvox. From Equvox we have a transition flight level 150, so we have to be between 160 170, and then 13,000 feet to Magba, 12,000 feet Gospa, Avger, Ibao between 10,000 and 12,000 feet. So this is nothing important, but what is important, we are using RNAV Foxtrot, and from Ibao we are going to this waypoint. I would like to make it with a different way, because from Ibao we have 237. Yeah, we can. It's 90 degrees turn. I don't know how the airplane handled with this situation, but anyway, it's okay. Overhead laptop we have a maximum 185. It's hard says 185, so it's okay. I am okay with this situation. And from Guzas, this is the final approach fix, which is 8 nautical miles, 6,200 feet, and going to miss approach point. One mistake I did it with the Phoenix R320. I realized that if you are unstable via miss approach point, you need to make a circle above this hill and going back to visually runway 05, or you have to going the circle via the valley and performing landing for runway 20. It depends which runway you preferred or what is the wind condition. Currently wind condition is 20 and 4 knots, so basically there's tailwind with we are light. Our gross weight is just 58.4, 57 we have on the landing, so it's okay with flaps 40 and full reverse thrust. I'm pretty sure that we have no problems to break the airplane. Anyway, with approach altitude 10,000 feet, and we need to strictly follow this RNAV routing and strictly follow flight directors once we are on the approach. So that's it, and yeah, final approach course 034034. Overhead here is the VOR. I pre-selected this VOR here in case of something happens. But basically that's it. It's pretty high. It's 4120 MDA. It's minimum descent altitude. That means that it's counting for visual turn. And what I missed to say, no, it's not say, to set up. The altitude elevation is 1200. No, it's not 1000. Yeah, it's 1200. 1200. Okay, so 1200 approximately. This 50 feet, it's more or less okay within additional. So that's fine. Cross fingers to me, and we will see how it goes with our approach, and as well the landing. We will see. I will never flew to this destination. I was almost flying the Europe, so the FAA United States procedures are completely unknown for me. This New Zealand and Australian procedures are completely new to me. But there are no huge difference from my code aviation, so that's basically okay. So once again, what is important to have the proper QNH 1004, and we have 1004 descent forecasted fill as well. I hope in this case everything goes well and we are not in trouble. So we'll see. Okay, we can go to 1600. It's fine, perfect. 1600. And what I was surprised in some areas of Microsoft Flight Simulator are very worse, very bad. I don't know if it is the big map problems or what, but some areas are quite good. I found in this New Zealand the scenery is quite okay. I really like it and I really enjoy it. Okay, we are approaching flight level 200, cabin crew on. Just press recall. We'll check the holding fuel. Yeah, we have plenty of holding fuel. So, and our destination alternate is Auckland Airport NAAA. I think so. If I'm wrong, correct me. I will check it with the sim brief flight plan. Yes, we have NZ November Zoo Alpha Alpha Airport, and November Zoo Alpha Alpha Airport is when I check it, it's Auckland International. Yes. Okay. Okay, all the systems should work perfect. Battery voltage we have, standby power is okay, generator 1 and 2 okay, standby power as well. Cabin is slowly depressurizing. Yes, it's perfect. And maybe a little bit cool down the temperature of the cabin because we have 28, so it's quite hot. But anyway, it's okay for time being. To be honest, I bought Phoenix a few days ago, and I was really surprised. It's a really nice airplane, nice features, and it's a really study level airplane. Okay, we have FNC speed VNAV pass, so we can go 13,000 feet. Just press the level change. $13,000. It's okay, we can revert it to VNAV. Fancy speed VNAV pass. What I was surprised, it's a really study level. It's perfectly modeled. I'm not Airbus pilot. So, I have studied the FCOM and CBT of the Airbus A320 and watched a couple of videos for real Airbus pilots, how they are performing the flights, and it seems to be quite a good airplane for me. But I'm learning, so I'm completely beginner. So in this case, I don't know why I'm stupid, really stupid. Okay, so take a Phoenix and fly to Queenstown Airport. It's a really good idea how to represent myself. But anyway, we are going to Ibabu, so we can go to 10,000. And I think that the airport, it's right over there. If I can check it. Yeah, that's the airport. Exactly. And we have the deceleration point right over here. So in order not to overshoot it, well, I will use the speed brakes for decelerating, because as I said before, I don't like it. It's 260 computed over Ibabu. So if I put there, for example, 220, or let's say 210, what is he doing? Now we can see we've got a problem. It's really bumpy over these mountains. This mechanical turbulence on Flight Simulator is pretty well modeled, and I will appreciate as well, because I didn't notice that there is any turbulence during clouds, and this is quite important, to have turbulence over the clouds. So the mechanical turbulence from the hills and from the obstacles is fine, it's okay, it's quite good modeled, but I will appreciate as well the turbulence from the clouds, because if you are entering the clouds, especially when you have cumulus congestus, it's really annoying. It's light to moderate, or sometimes it's moderate to severe it depends on which stage is the cumulus congestus, and cumulonimbus, yeah, we are not allowed to fly there, or let's say overfly this point, this cloud. Okay, we can go down to 8,600 feet. Okay, 8,600, and we put the lights on. Let's perfect these lights. We shouldn't have. And that's okay, and we start to okay, I will close the speed brakes. We'll start the flap retraction, extension, flaps extension, so over the decelerating point. I guess so it will be a better idea, and we will see how the airplane performs with this way. Okay, lights we have, everything is we have. Cabin is well prepared. I'll take a picture if you don't mind. Okay, we'll start with flaps. Flaps 1, 8,600 is quite okay. We need a drag required, so we are going via flaps 2. And in this case we can use the integrated navigation, but I found it's just cosmetic, I think. It's okay. Goosas, we can go down from Goose's point. Yes. Goose 6,000 and something, so back to the VNAV pass, flaps 5 and Goose 6,200. As I'm getting older, I need glasses. I need to go to my doctor because I am completely blind. Anyway, it was out of the way, I know. Okay, flaps 10. It's a steeper descent, and if we start to decelerating more, we will keep it. We'll go down with gear down. I will put gear down. Okay, gear down, and that means that gear down, flaps 15, and we will stop the speed brakes. One, two, and we can go to 4,200, which is MDA. I think that we are still quite high above the profile. We'll see what he will be doing. Anyway, 136 we have. 4. Okay, he should start descent, but as he's descending, point 3, and that's the way we are exactly on the profile. So in this case I was wrong with the QNH setting. I will pre-select it on 10,000 feet as a misapproach altitude. Yeah, we'll see how he will perform. If we are high, and I see that we are very high above the profile, what we can do, we'll make just for fun the turn above the hill. I will fly it manually. Okay, now in this case this is the non-precision approach with MDA, so I will go definitely down and I will wait if I'm okay with the profile. But I would like to test it how it performs, but it seems to be that from this point you should level the airplane into 4,100 feet until you are good about the profile. So in this case, as you can see, we are approaching minimum approach point, missed approach point, and it's not okay. Yeah. So the first option is to level the airplane in the lower altitude and wait, let's say, to have puppy correct and runway inside and continue with the landing, or we can perform it like this one. So if you can see that we are high above the profile, so we can make it with the turn. So I will disconnect the autopilot. Cycle flight director switches with arm the speed brakes and have a fun. So the first point, it's from this 6,000 which was FAF, going as close as much as possible, go down to MDA, and when MDA level the airplane and go through the point in which you are able to capture the 3-degree glide and you are able to land. If you are not able to do it, so just disconnect autopilot like me, go over the missed approach point, because we are visually, we cannot perform the go around. It has no reason, and we can have a fun and fly it manually. Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't make the day better with manual flying? Okay, and with this nice feature of the Boeing with 10 vector, we can easily catch the runway without overshooting it. We are 3000 feet, runway is 1200, we have to lose 2000 feet, so I will go a little bit more down. Would I forget? Okay, and you can see we are a little bit higher on the profile, but it's more or less okay. Just keep the speed and watch the puppy. Can go a little bit down.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay. Now we are on the ground. Perfect. I think that we bounce and make it twice, but okay, manual braking. 60 knots, closing the thrust reverse. Why is it not closing the thrust reverse? So it was not due to the wrong QNH. Maybe the QNH I've got from SimBrief when I was flying Phoenix was okay. So in this case I will see only two options. Dive the airplane level to MDA and wait until see the runway and see if we are high or low on profile, and according to this situation we can without any further problems other land or making circle to land. But in my case I was happy to circle to land. It was fun for me. Okay, we only stow the flaps. So once again from this Gusas we were okay, and the only way it's to dive the airplane to 4100 feet, which is MDA, and wait if we are on profile and we are visually make it straight. If don't, continue to missed approach point and follow this procedure. And that's it. Okay, we are turning to the stand, so lights coming off. Oh, it's my fault. Still the same problem. Pressing the mouse button, nose wheel steering is automatically out of order. I hope the Asobo will make something with it. Otherwise, I'm not get used. Anyway, okay, we are in the gate. Parking brake is set. That's okay. So I hope, guys, you enjoyed this video, and well, it was quite okay. I left the airplane with the enough path until the missed approach point, and as you can see, we were high above the profile. We are exactly over the missed approach point with our minimums, which is basically no go, because this is too high for this airplane. So we made a visual procedure back to runway 05, or you can dive the airplane to MDA, and as soon as the runway is inside and you feel that you have two whites and two reds, you may land the airplane. Oh, that's it. But it's okay. It was almost okay. Without any further problems. So that's it. So that will be the procedure in case of we have EMC conditions. So have a nice day. Bye bye. See you soon.